Hello friends. So staying true to my kind of rhythm that I've been doing this month, I've been trying to go through like each like type of foundation we offer, if you will, just to give you guys like a good reference no matter what like makeup that you're gonna get, whether you're gonna get the spray or the stick or the liquid or the BB cream. I want you to be able to come to this platform, this page here, and be like, okay, I know she has a tutorial on how to use this. So today we're gonna do the spray foundation. Yesterday we did the stick. The live before that, I believe, was the Serum Plus foundation. What is it? Tomorrow I'm gonna do the BB Flawless. And then the day after that, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and leave you guys a shopping link right here in the comments. So this is where you can find all of the makeup and everything that I'm gonna use. And we're gonna talk a little bit about under eyes. So who out there had like struggles with like your under eyes creasing or your under eyes looking crepey, or just like your under eyes not looking firm when you put on your concealer? Put like a hand in the comments if that's you. Thanks. I have no idea where I got this cup, or else I would tell you. But I think it was like a Christmas present or like a gift from like, you know where? I think I got this cup from Pink Lily. Like epiphany came back to me. I remember getting it in like a PR box. Anywho, so if that is you, if you're like, yes, I struggle with that too. I struggle with, oh good. Every live, I swear this guy comes. How do I like block you? Hold on. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yes. So if that is you, if you have struggle with your under eye creasing, looking crepey, any of that, put your little hand. So if your hand is up mentally or physically, I'm going to show you a couple products to use to prevent that from happening. So I'm going to throw up my hair really fast because I'm having like a weird hair day. I need to wash it, but I'm like, do you ever do that? Where you're like, I need to wash my hair, but I just don't want to. That's been me. I just don't want to wash it, but I have to. Okay, so we'll just throw it up real fast. But so couple key ingredients to put on your under eye before you put on any makeup during the day. So with these products, they help not only temporary fix, but a long-term fix as well. Temporary fix meaning that your concealer isn't going to look as crepey, isn't going to look as lines or bumpy or flaky in that area. And then the permanent fix is that it's actually going to be helping to heal your dark circles, heal darkness on your under eyes, and heal those fine lines. So permanently, your concealer won't do that. So now that I've teased you enough, 2 products that you're going to start with during the morning. So you're going to brush your teeth in the morning and you're going to throw on your eye masks. So these are from Unique. They are fairly new. They also come in a subscription. They have your little spatula there at the top. You just push like this and it releases. Hold on, let me. My hands are like so slimy from my primer. Okay, got it up. So they look like this. So you get, what is it, 60 of them. So a 30-day supply is 1 little jar, I believe, right? 60 patches. Yeah, 30 pairs. So it's a month supply. So they look like this. Okay, and they're just these like gorgeous little eye patches. I've already done mine this morning. I do it when I brush my teeth in the morning. I wake up, I wash my face with cleanser. Oops, I put these on. Wash my face with cleanser, dry my face, put these on, brush my teeth, make my bed, make the kids' beds, brush their teeth, and then by the time I've done all of that, it's time to take these off. I take it off, and then I'm gonna rub in the rest of this like goodness into my skin. So after you do that, then you're gonna wait just a few minutes until you don't feel like anything's on your skin, and then you're gonna go in with one of my favorite products. This is called the Unique Eye Cream. So you're going to take about like a pinprick of this. So I'll just basically tap my finger in it, and you'll apply this all over your under eye and your eyelids all over. So those are the two products that are really going to give you that firm under eye. So these two things, doing them every morning, and you will want to do the eye cream every night before bed as well. So twice a day with this guy, once a day in the morning with this. So the reason why this works so well is it's packed with really healthy ingredients for your skin, but it also has caffeine infused in it, just like our eye cream. So it's really going to like waken up your under eye and give you that nice firmness. So if you're struggling with your concealer, creping, creasing, and just not settling correctly, these two products beforehand. Swear by them. Like I said, the eye patches, you can either, or the eye masks, sorry, you can either buy them by themselves, like a 30-day supply, or you can set up the subscription. So the subscription saves you 10% off and gives you free shipping. So you can cancel anytime. You can skip a month if you're not done with your patches. Skip the following month. It's super easy to do. All right, so next product that is going to help your under eye, but also makes your hair grow, is good for your skin, makes your pores smaller. Who out there has large pores? I feel like large pores are one of the most frustrating things to have because it's so hard to heal them. So if you do have large pores, this product right here, this is called our collagen. So you take one packet every day. It doesn't matter when you take it, but they look like this. You don't have to refrigerate them, but you can. They come in a pack of 15. And then when you buy them, they come like as a pack of 30. I only say that because I like to take one box of the 15 and keep them, like, say if I was going into the office, like in my office, I keep a pack of 15 here. And then I also keep a pack of 15 up in my room. So no matter where I am, when it's time to take this, I can grab it. So like I said, it is one little packet. What's really nice about this is it doesn't become like compromised with airflow to it. So if you've seen the other collagen that's on the market that's like a powder or can, or you mix it, you don't have to mix ours. You don't need water. You don't need a measuring cup, and the air isn't going to contaminate it in between uses. So everything's prepackaged. And it honestly tastes like a treat. It tastes so yummy. It tastes like a sweet tart. So it's a little bit tart, a little sweet. Yes, Sam, you're gonna always want to wash your face first thing in the morning. Gosh, I forgot a napkin in here. I'm so messy with this. And then I like to fold it and then lick whatever's there. So good. All right. Now that my hands are all sticky, I don't have a napkin. Hold on. Okay, since I'm standing up, I'll show you guys my cute little romper. So this is from Judith March. Super cute because it has these little, what's it called? It's kind of like a scallop detail that's around the thigh. And then the whole romper itself is a really fun, like sherbet orange with little white polka dots everywhere. But super, super comfy. It is so hot. Today it's 94 today. So I just wanted something that like barely is touching my body. But I went ahead and linked my romper up in the link above. And then yes, like I always say, the collagen tastes like a sweet tart. So the rad thing about our collagen is that it's also available for subscription. So basically you add it to cart, and then during that adding to cart, you get to choose how often you get it. So if you want it every month, if you want it every other month, every 4 months, you select that, and then you can cancel it, pause it, skip a month, no problem. I am 5'5". All right, so for our foundation, we're gonna do this spray foundation. You always wanna make sure to shake it up really well. I know that's such an annoying noise, but we're gonna go ahead and hold this really close to our brush and then go right into our skin. I'm gonna use the shade Lace, I think, today. I might switch to Taffeta, actually. I'm like so in between colors right now. I'm gonna switch to Taffeta. which eyelet would probably be a perfect match for me. But that's just how good our foundation is that I could be like 3 different shades and they'd all match. It blends so beautifully. Okay, with the spray foundation, so this is an airbrushed coverage, and when you apply it, it's very cooling on the skin. It is a medium to full coverage by itself, and it lays on the skin very softly, meaning that you can't really like feel it, which is a huge bonus for a lot of people because I feel like most people don't like the feeling of wearing foundation, which is totally normal. I don't really mind it, but I do like how lightweight this one feels on. And I'm gonna show you guys how good this coverage is. So hold on. Let's go ahead and do one side of our face completely. And then always blend down the neck. That really, really helps. Okay, so here we have one side of our spray foundation on. Isn't that so like great? Like such great coverage. Isn't that amazing? Click the little shocked face if you're impressed with that coverage. So this comes out of like this aerosol type can, so it's very cooling. And that's all you do, just spritz your kabuki brush and then kind of dab this all over the skin. So it's extremely easy to apply. And then I always give the example of like when I used to do wedding makeup, this would be like usually the one that I would choose for my brides because of that aerosol spray coverage. It just looks so good in photos and it lays really well throughout the day. Now it's not like the Serum Plus foundation that has an anti-transfer claim to it, but it does have a really great hold, especially for combination skin. So if you are combination skin, meaning that you have some dry spots, you have some oily spots, your combination. Or if you're just not sure, if you're like, gosh, I don't feel oily, I don't feel dry, you could be like a normal combo. So if that's you, then the spray foundation would be a good option for you as well because of just how light it is on your skin and the overall coverage. So something else that I'll do is I'll take a blending bud and just real close, kind of spritz it on there. And then I'm gonna use this to just go around and bounce this off the skin. So why I make sure that I do this step is this is gonna compress the makeup down into place, so it's gonna make it look really soft and smooth on the skin. If you guys have any questions regarding makeup or application, feel free to holler them out down below. And then if you need help picking out your colors, if you wanna try this spray foundation, like I said, we have a love it guarantee, so if you don't love it for any reason, you just return it, it's no problem. But that was the spray foundation in the shade Taffeta on my skin. I know, I have all of them too, and I love them. I love rotating through them. It's probably my favorite thing. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Lace, and we're gonna pop a little bit on our under eye with this. This is the concealer that I rant and rave about all the time. It's the one that has caffeine infused in it, and then also has the similar ingredients that are in our eye cream. So like we talked about in the beginning of this live, how to get your concealer just to lay really beautifully on your under eye. And we talked about how important the concealer is to do it beforehand. The same thing goes with this concealer itself. This concealer is going to have those good for you ingredients, but also it's going to have that caffeine infused in it too. So that combination of using the eye masks, the eye cream, and this concealer, I promise you're going to be so impressed with just the overall finished look of your makeup. Do you think the spray foundation is typically lighter in color versus the other foundations? I do, yes. I would actually agree with that. For example, with the Serum Plus and the stick foundation, I wear the shades Eyelet and Lace, but the spray, I use the shade Taffeta, which is one shade darker. When I try concealer under my eyes, it looks cakey. Do you know how I can keep from that? Judy, I got you, girl. That's what we're talking about in today's live. Make sure to watch it on the replay because that's literally what we talked about this morning, or like a few minutes ago. We talked about the eye masks and we talked about the eye cream. So both of those are going to be huge for you. So if your concealer is looking cakey, eye masks, eye cream, the Skin Solution Concealer, and then if you are like, I'm not sure what those products are, either message me here on Facebook or watch this tutorial on the replay and I go over what those products are. So now for setting, I'm going to use my Touch Bold setting powder. And we're gonna use this all over, wherever I get like shiny, greasy, oily, or if I used concealer in those areas, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of press this in on top. So again, that was the Touch Behold Translucent Setting Powder. There's no color to it, so you don't have to be worried about being color matched for it, but it's basically for people who have combination skin or oily skin. So, I should have talked about the concealer lines now instead of before. Because I see a lot of questions of people asking how to prevent your concealer from getting into your fine lines and creases, and that's what we talked about in the beginning of the tutorial. So in the beginning of the tutorial, I showed you guys 2 products that really help with preventing your concealer from going into your fine lines and preventing your under eye from looking cakey, is the eye masks. Starting off with the eye masks in your morning routine, because that's going to firm up your under eye, hydrate your under eye, and it also has really amazing ingredients that help to fill in those gaps and tighten those areas. So the next product that I recommended after you take your eye masks off in the morning is our eye cream, which looks like this. So eye masks, eye cream. Apply about a pinprick of that on each eye, and then let that settle and sit on your under eye for at least 10 minutes before going in with anything else. So after you do your eye cream, then you're gonna do your primer and your setting spray, both of which are going to be really important on getting your, let me block someone, hold on getting your under eye to look firm and preventing your concealer from falling in those areas. Is this guy. It's the Touch Behold mattifying, or Touch Behold, sorry. It's called the Touch Glorious Mattifying Face Primer and the Touch Behold Setting Spray. So both of these. Yes, these videos are permanently saved on my page. So at any point in time, you can actually watch the replay on any of them. And all you have to do is come to my page, Raya Hope, and then click on the video section and select which video you want to watch. Okay. All right, so now that we've done our full coverage, so I was talking through my pressed powder application. I just used my pressed powder over my setting powder, and that's gonna even out my complexion and also give our skin this really nice, soft, full coverage look. If you guys need additional help with your under eyes, just say under eye help, and I can give you a little shopping link to be able to shop all of the products that I recommend for your under eyes. So just say under eye help, and I'll message you. For the pressed powder, that is like actually the only product that I use that's not from Unique is that brush. And I can give you the link to it. Just comment pressed powder brush and I'll give you the link. I'm trying to work with a brand to make it for you guys too. So we'll have to keep you posted on that. Hope we can make it happen. All right, so I went ahead and popped on some bronzer. So that was the shade Medium in our mattifying bronzer. I love this color because it's super soft on the skin. It's not muddy, dirty, anything like that. And then we went ahead and used the sculpting brush to apply there. This does all of the work for you as far as contouring goes. Because of this flat side here, it fits perfectly in that hollow. And then see how it's really tapered and really kind of fluffy and soft? That's gonna give you like a really nice application on looking really blended. All right, and now for blush, if you are more on the pale side, or if you're just not like that into blush, this is the color for you. This is called the shade Sweet. It's a matte blush, and it's the lightest blush color we offer, and it looks super pretty in combination with whatever bronzer you're wearing. And we're just gonna pop that on the apple of the cheek, work up to the hairline on either side. I know, right, Jenna? It does last forever. I've had it since it launched, and I use it every single day. Okay, so now for highlight, we're gonna take the shade Blushing in our highlight, and this is slowly becoming my favorite highlight color. It has this really pretty pinky sheen to it, so it just gives this really pretty, like, glowy finish to our makeup. So if you love that dewy finish, you definitely need to get this highlight. So these highlights are really cool because they're a fusion. They are a cream and a powder fused together. So they go on really softly and pigmented. And honestly, they're so pretty. So that's the shade Blushing. So if you guys have any questions or need any help picking out your products, make sure to comment color match down below, and then I'll private message you guys a full recommendation. All right, so now for eyes, we're gonna do we're gonna do this eyeliner in the shade Perfect on our waterline, above and below. I love this eyeliner because it actually stays put. Just like that. And then we're gonna do our brow pencil in the shade Brown. This brow pencil is really cool because one, it lasts forever. It's like the never-ending brow product. And two, it has a gel infused in it, so it actually helps your brow hair to grow, or I'm sorry, brow hair to lay down in place. And then it also has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it, and vitamin E, so it helps your brow hair to grow as well. I do have, if you go to my page, Raya Hope, and you look at the photo section, I actually do have a picture of all the highlights swatched. And I also have a video of it too, under the video section on my page, Raya Hope. Okay, so with this brow pencil, you barely want to touch your skin. It is very pigmented and super blendable. So when you barely kind of etch your skin, then take the little comb side, if you will, and then this is where you really get to fine tune it. So this, we're going to just kind of smush around that color, if that makes sense. Just like so. Okay, just like that. All right. And now let's do our lips and eyes. So a lip liner first in the shade Polite. And these lip liners are so amazing because they're creamy, they glide on, and they're completely smudge proof. So even if you're not like a big lipstick wearer, this is a good one for you because you can fill in your whole lip with it and it looks like you're wearing lipstick, but you're not. Okay, lip liner on. See what I mean? Amazing. And now I'm going to use the favorite color of everything. Of everybody, I should say. This is the color in the shade Affluent. And I say this is everyone's favorite color because it is. It is the most neutral color ever. It's not too pink, it's not too mauvey, it's not too purple, it's not too red, it's not too pastel. It is perfect. It's Goldilocks' favorite. And for whatever reason, I've been a presenter, I've been a unique presenter, repping, trying these products for 6 years. For whatever reason, this color, this formula of color, which is the shade Affluent, stays on longer than any other color. I have no idea why. I've even asked our product team at Corporate Y, and they're like, we have no idea. So for whatever reason, this color stays on amazing. So if you're looking for like a good nude color that looks good with every eye color, every outfit, and stays on phenomenally, the shade Affluent. Oh yeah, I know. Sorry to disappoint, but he didn't even notice. He didn't even notice my blue eyeshadow, you guys. In his defense, he was coaching our son's soccer game, but still. All right, so I just went ahead and put on my Haughty Lip Plumper over top of it. So this is one of my must-have products. A fun fact about this, actually. Unique created this and launched this as a limited edition product, meaning it was only supposed to be out for a short amount of time. There was such an uproar between customers and presenters to bring it back that Corporate actually made it part of our core line. So good job for us. We changed history. But this is such a rad product. So it's a high gloss. So it gives you this like really pretty shine to your lips without the stickiness because it's not a lip gloss. It's a lip plumper. So it's infused with peppermint oil. So it actually gives your lips like this tingly sensation, which only lasts for a few minutes, if that, but it plumps your lips. It makes your lips bigger while you're wearing it. And you can wear this on top of lipstick, on top of lip liner by itself. You can put this on as many times as you want. The more you do use it, the plumper your lips get over time because you're drawing the blood vessels to the surface of your lips and you kind of like train your body to do so. So there has been before and afters of people using this like very religiously, and it does make your lips larger. But if you're like, I just want a temporary lip fill, this is it. So again, it's a Hottie Lip Plumper. It comes in 2 colors right now. The clear is part of our line always, but we also have a color that's like a brownish nude, which is the shade Refreshed. Okay, so now that we've done our lips, let's go ahead and do our eyes. We're gonna do 2 liquid eyeshadows, which the liquid eyeshadows are on sale with Hottie Lip Plumper. So you can get any 2 liquid eyeshadows, any mascara, any eyeshadow brush, and you get any lipstick or Hottie Lip Plumper. All in your bundle. It's like $100, $105, I believe. And it also gives you free shipping. So if you purchase the August special, and then if you buy a couple more things and your subtotal is $250, send me your order confirmation after you check out because I'm going to also give you a $50 gift card. So we're going to be doing that special all month of August. There's no caps. Every $250 you spend has to contain the August special. But if you do that, send me your order confirmation. I will send you a $50 unique gift card. All right, so now for this eye look, we're going to do the shade Exalted, which kind of a crazy story. This color is not new, but it's new to me. I didn't know this color existed. And then our special came out and I was looking at the colors to do a swatch and I was like, what color is that? So super excited for a new color. Does it dry your lips? Nope, it does not dry your lips out at all. It's super hydrating like a lip gloss. All right, so I'm going to take the shade Exalted and we're going to go ahead and pop this into the crease of the eye. This is not a matte color. It has more of a metallic finish. Just fly, but it is dang pretty. It's a cross between like a purpley pink, but it's really, really pretty on. And we're gonna take the fluffy crease brush with that August special. You get any eyeshadow brush. This is the one that I personally would get. I have a couple of them and I use the heck out of them. They're the perfect shape, perfect fluff. I used to joke around and say I never knew how easy blending your eyeshadow out was until I got this brush. So the liquid eyeshadows are so cool because they don't crease. And see how I'm just kind of like grabbing it off here with my brush and then going like this to the, whatever that piece is called, because it's going to help to limit and kind of blend out the product on the brush. But what I was saying about the liquid eyeshadows, they are completely smudge proof, crease proof, move proof. They are incredible. Do the shadows dry to powder? They do not. They just dry. They don't dry into a powder finish. They just dry. They set, if you will. And they don't move around. They don't smudge. So they're actually perfect if you have hooded eyes, if you have fine lines and wrinkles on your eyes, or if you have oily eyelids. And they dry fairly quickly, but not so quickly that you're like, oh my gosh, I have to blend it before it dries. You don't have to stress because they are a little blendable for quite a while. And then go ahead and pull down on the eyelid like so. All right, I forgot my liner shader brush. Okay, we're gonna grab the liner shader brush and I'm gonna grab whatever was on there and then underline our lower lash line with this. And like I said, if you need help picking out your products, picking out your colors, picking out your eyeshadow, just comment color match down below and I will private message you a full recommendation on what colors you should get, what foundation, etc. All I need from you is a selfie facing a window. And if you have a certain skin type, if you're like, I am super oily, Raya, you need to know that, or I'm super dry, or I have combination skin, then tell me that as well. And I can give you an accurate recommendation for you and your skin type. You can also tell me your preferences too. Like if you like full coverage, if you like light coverage, if you have no idea and you're super new to makeup, it doesn't matter. Just tell me a little bit about yourself so that way I can give you a very personalized, perfect recommendation. The eye color I have on right now is the shade Exalted. And now I'm going to go in with the liquid eyeshadow in the shade, in the shade Reverent. And we're going to put this all over the eyelid. This is one of my absolute favorite colors of liquid eyeshadow because it's a cross between a like champagne and a very, 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 very light pink. So it goes with every eye color, goes with every eyeshadow look, and it's extremely easy to wear and apply. So with this, again, you're just gonna grab it on here and then go right onto the eyelid. And I'm gonna do this kind of on the ball of the eyeball. And then taking my cream brush and tapping this on, this will blend it out softly. And these colors are totally blendable, meaning you could use as many liquid eyeshadows as you want. Isn't that so pretty? A little bit. Got a little crazy over here with this Reverent color. So if that is you, here's a little trick. Take your concealer blending bud and then you can just bounce, 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 and that will clean up anything that you got there. Bronzing is not available, no. So some of our, when I say it's limited edition, it's a limited edition unless it's like a hottie situation. It is gone for good, sadly. Unless they do, here's my like inside scoop for you guys. You ready? Turn up your sound. Did Luke like the blue eyeshadow? I don't know who Luke is. Just kidding. I think you meant Ryan and he didn't notice. Okay, here's my inside scoop. I've been with this company for 6 years. When they say, this doesn't always happen, but it does happen quite often. When they say something's limited edition, like for example, our shades Admired, Promising, Agreeable, Rambunctious, all of these colors, I have more. Promising is also, Misty was one of those that were, all of these colors are limited edition, meaning that after this month, they're gone. So here's my inside scoop. If we ever have a special, like an August special, September special, October special, and part of it's like highlighted with the like liquid eyeshadows or the highlight, typically they bring back the old limited edition colors to include. So there's my like tip for you. So if I ever say like the highlighters are part of the special, run, because bronzing might make a comeback. I don't know that for certain, like I said. I'm just telling you kind of like the track record I've noticed being with this company for so long. But if I tell you that the highlighters are on sale, run. Grab that bronzing color, Branson, however you say it. Same with the liquid eyeshadows. Liquid eyeshadows for this month include that shade Promising, Admired, and then the 3 limited edition colorful ones like the blue, the green, and then the orangey brown that I'm obsessed with, Authentic. If you get any liquid eyeshadow, let that color be it. Which I've worn it like 4 times this month, but it's like the color of my shirt kind of. Super pretty. So again, that's the shade Authentic. All right, we're gonna set our makeup. Feels so good. I could bathe in this. It has cucumber extract in it, and it is the most refreshing 5 seconds of your entire day, I assure you. It's like hands down my favorite part of my day. It feels so good, and it's gonna add moisture into your foundation. So going back, talking about our under eye and like how to prevent it from looking cakey, and this goes with like your whole face. If you ever experience any areas that get really cakey throughout the day, for example, I have psoriasis, so every blue moon I'll get like a dry patch. So like yesterday, it was like right there. Something I'll do is I will like flake the dry patch off and then I'll go in with my blending bud, touch up that area, and then I'll spritz it with my setting spray. With the Prime to Set Mist is what I use, because that has a primer infused in it, so it's going to help your makeup stay in a place better, and that cucumber extract and the other amazing ingredients help to hold your makeup in a place longer. It's very similar to the setting spray called All Nighter by a brand called Urban Decay, if you guys have ever used that, except ours, this one is particularly better because it's a mist. So another trick, and something I've learned over the last couple years, is if your makeup, like when you're done, if your makeup gets more wet, meaning that you spray it with your setting spray, it can actually cause separation in your foundation, which will make you look cakey. So using a mist to set your makeup is actually better and prevents your skin from looking cakey because you're not overly moisturizing it. I was gonna say moist. Does the setting spray make your makeup look dewy? It doesn't necessarily have a dewy aspect to it, but it does make your skin look softer, if that makes sense, like glowier. Curling your eyelashes, if you don't have the unique eye curler, we have one on our website under accessories. It looks like this. I would curl your lashes beforehand, and that would really help. Something else that I swear by is using the Lash Primer. The Lash Primer has ingredients in it that will help to kind of firm up your lashes because it hydrates them, which in turn can help to give you a perma curl. And then with this mascara, this is called the Twisted Mascara. This is the one you can get in your August special. This is hands down my favorite one because look how wispy it makes your lashes. It's so pretty on. And then what I also love about it has this teeny tiny little wand attached to it, which is perfect for reaching those hard to reach eyelashes. And then also it has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So it makes your lashes grow while you're wearing it, which is so cool. Okay, so I went ahead and applied that on all over. And there we have it, all done. Super pretty. So if you guys have any questions or you need any help looking at your products or your makeup, just message me here on Facebook and I'd be so happy to help give you a full recommendation of what products you should get. Definitely take advantage of the collagen subscription before that sells out, because it will. And then also take advantage of the August special before that's gone with all of the good liquid eyeshadow colors. So I'm going to see you guys actually in a few minutes to do a hair tutorial with you guys. So stick around Facebook to catch that, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Bye.